So let's talk about XPR. You might be thinking I'm talking about XRP. Nope. This is the spelling mistake of XRP. So it's called XPR. It is sitting at 0049. There are two zeros in front of it and 49 if I start saying 49, 37, stuff like that. And do remember there are two zeros in front of it. Now, I have never covered this project, so let's look at it. What the hell they do? XPR, they are there from 2020. Yeah, they're there from June, July 2020. They're there from a very long time. Previously, they were called Proton. Then they started feeling ashamed and they thought, let's call ourselves XRP with a spelling mistake, typo. That would be a better idea. So they rebranded themselves to XPR Network. That is their full name right now. And the overall sales pitch that they're making is XPR is a revolutionizing blockchain, of course, with instant transaction, zero gas fee, and on-chain identity verification. Have you ever seen any blockchain that came out and said, we are slow and we are expensive? So pretty much every blockchain out there, we are the fastest and the cheapest. We are the fastest and we are the cheapest. And how many blockchains are out there? Millions. So it's the same old bullshit. I'm not saying it's XPR's fault. It's just that you see one shit, then you see another shit, and then you pick which one smells less. It's more over that. When it comes to blockchain project, I have zero hopes for them because there are too many out there. It is impossible to evaluate. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry can pick anything. They can say Ondo is doing well, and they would introduce an overly inflated bullshit to you, and you would be stuck in it. But other than that, there is nothing else that you would look at it. Yes, there is. It aligns with ISO 20022. When I see this thing, this is a red flag for me. If any project is pitching this ISO thing, I stay 1 mile away from it. This is the most shadiest and scammiest way of any project promoting themselves. XRP, XLM, XDC, I think this whole bandwagon is running on this whole thing. I don't know why people fall for that. Inflation in this project is pretty high from the perspective. I will show it to you. If you look at this market cap, it is at this peak. Okay, it is almost 70% of the peak of 2021. You would think that the price is still at 70% of the 2021 as well, but nope. The price is not. The price is shitting itself. While the 2021 price is this high, it's sitting itself here. Why? Because this thing had a lot of coins released. And even though it's a very small project, it's only $134 million. It's not that crazy, but it is inflated. Why does it get inflated? They have less circulating coins. They have more in supply. They release it because as a project, you need to survive. You need to eat. They have birthdays of their kids and their families. They need to buy gifts, Christmases. There are all kinds of expenses needs to be paid. Investors pay for that. Now, some projects, they have a cult like XRP, and they have humongous amount of stupid investors. So they can go and continuously sell on them and continue to run a happy life. Other projects like XPR or other coins that you can go and pick, like what's that thing, ICP, or other projects that you see that they are selling on their investors and dumping the tokens on them. They do that because they have no other way, and it clearly shows on their graph. Yes, XRP was at 50 cents for 10 years, but let's talk about today. It's sitting at $2 plus. So the overall thing about this inflation in a coin, any coin, is dramatically horrible. Whether it's Jessamy, whether it's something else, these tokenomics are what kills a project. And only FOMO and hype can come back and save projects like this. Now, that being said, fundamentals are done. I'm not going to talk about this ever again. Let's talk about T only. What do we expect? Well, it has a 42 cent support. When I say 42, do remember it's not 42 cents. There are two zeros in front of it. It has a support at 42. As long as this holds, you can expect it to go up again towards 56. Once it goes towards 56, I'll come back and I'll update you that what to expect from there. Right now, it is in a bit of a tricky structure in the sense that if we look at its overall movement, it is in a rising structure. Now, this is a wedge. You can call it a rising wedge. A structure like this, even though if I draw a line here, it is continuously going up, this structure is a bearish structure. 70% of the times these things bleed down, they shoot down. 30% of the times you get lucky, it goes up. So from structure's perspective, this thing has a bearish structure. So do pray that it stays up, because once it starts bleeding, it is going to bleed badly. And that's pretty much it with XPR. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.